My name is Armando, and I will be talking about what I learned from my projects while I was building my portfolio. Firstly, I learned how to make a game on Scratch using block coding. I was able to successfully build and code a robot, and I learned how a free app named TikTok makes money. Firstly, from TikTok, I learned that TikTokers can convert the gifts they receive, which people buy with coins, which they buy from TikTok. They use those gifts that they receive and convert them into diamonds, which are worth 5 cents each. TikTok, on the other hand, charges a 50% commission and then credits the TikTokers' accounts with the remainder. TikTokers can withdraw their money once they reach $100 and are limited to a withdrawal limit of $1,000 per week. A website called Spocket.com suggests that the global ad revenue is expected to reach $18.5 billion in 2024 for TikTok. And then from my Scratch game, I learned that it is important to take steps, to retrace my steps, to go back and fix my errors after finding what they are. This is a crucial step into making something successful. I also learned to not give up. For example, I had many roadblocks, and one of them was that in my game, the rocks kept falling down and they would get out of the map. So I went back, I changed the code, and I made it so that every 4 seconds, if the spaceship didn't touch the rock would go back and it would choose a random spot for it to keep falling down. This made it so that it wouldn't go off the map and so that the player could keep having rocks and rocks so that they could get a new high score. Finally, for my Go robot project, I learned that I should take things more slowly. I learned to pay attention to the slow details because even if it's small, it could be critical to what I'm working on. Like one small screw that I lose, it could determine if I get my project done or not. To add on to this, I also learned to work with a partner, taking turns on who built what and who got to do what. So it was a really nice experience. Working with a teammate makes sure that we both had fun while working on this project, that we both got to participate in it so that we both learned and we were both able to enhance our learning, to enhance what we did. Working on the Go robot even helped me with my block coding. I learned a lot of it from scratch, but I was also able to code the robot. I made a move, I made a spin, and it was really nice because there were some blocks that I didn't know I could create my own variables just like in Scratch. So it's really fun to play around with that. While working on my portfolio, I learned as a whole that I should reflect more because after reflecting, I've noticed how far I've gotten. Like from the beginning of tech class, I've learned, I've noticed how far I've gotten and how much I've grown up until the point that I am now. And I want to continue to learn more, to continue to grow. And I think that reflecting really does help because sometimes when you take a moment, you're just like, wow, I really grew in the past, month or so. From my projects, other students can grow and learn in block coding because they can go into my game, they can see what blocks I use, they can see what I did and what certain block codes function what, and they can play around with the blocks. They can use it as inspiration to create their own unique games based on them, what they like. In addition to this, students who are interested in business can learn from my project of TikTok and how they use diverse ways to make money. Personally, I'm in the business CTE. I like business, I like money, and it was very interesting and useful to see the different methods that TikTok uses, and it allows us to go deeper into advertising and how businesses seek to brand their products to other people. To add to this, students may also learn from my Go robot project that it's okay to take things slowly. You should take things slowly. You should look at the steps. You should be careful about it. And it's okay to take risks, but make sure that everything is organized. Check that everything is in place, or else you'll be looking around for parts and you won't be able to find them. And then, like I said, one small screw that's missing could define if your project fails or not. This is my 5-minute video. I hope you enjoy it. Have a blessed day.